Thank you again, and welcome back to another on-location report from the Carson Valley Visitors Authority with the new Executive Director on the job for 2 months, Jan Vandermeet here. And we were talking about some of the trends that you're seeing in the job, and a lot of those coming from the lake. You've worked up at the lake for 30 years, and now you're back here at the Carson Valley Visitors Authority. Talk about some of those trends.
Well, one thing I'm seeing is more people that are seeking out other opportunities in the area. They've traveled and they have a base camp somewhere. There's people that stay down here and they call this base camp, and they'll travel off to the hot springs, Grover's Hot Springs, or up to the lake, or they'll go east and out into the BLM land. But the reverse is happening as well. We're seeing more and more people that are up at the lake looking for other opportunities and coming down to see us and seek things out, whether it be the golf. We have about 50 miles of hiking trails down here. There's just a lot to see and do, and people are looking for something more, plus the scenic qualities.
Absolutely. The Eastern Sierras here are beautiful.
Yeah.
The businesses, they're having to cater to this trend as well. You've seen it personally.
Yeah, and really what's happened is that the farms and ranches of the past are not the farms and ranches of today, is one example. And we have some just tremendous entrepreneurs in the way in which they go about their business. As one example, we have a berry farm here, not just a couple blocks away from here, that sells just outrageous berries and jams and things like that. But it's also an introduction to people to be able to find a world-class event venue for weddings or corporate events, and there are many of the farms and ranches throughout the valley that are doing that.
Right. And another reason a lot of these people are coming down, because you guys put on some great events here, and one of them being the Genoa Candy Dance. It's been going on since 1919.
Unbelievable. It's just we get, I think, over 30,000 people to come to that event. They have a great time. It takes place over 2 days. It's September 24th and 25th. And it's just, it's a great showcase for this valley. Genoa was established in 1851, and so for people to come and just be able to get away and be right at the base or the foothill of the Sierra and have that kind of experience in the fall is first class.
And you can't leave out the old Genoa bar, right? That is a staple if you're coming down here. I mean, you can just smell, feel everything. You can feel the history there, and one of Nevada's oldest watering holes.
I was actually just there the other day, and that doesn't mean that I'm always in the bars, but we had a group of Brazilians here, and we're happy to host them, and they actually came, and they were stunned, and they just kept saying how authentic it was, and it wasn't manufactured.
Right,
it's the real deal.
Yeah. Talk about your website, how people can find out more about events, activities, all the stuff we've been talking about.
Sure. So our address, visit carsonvalley.org. And you can also call us at our 800 number. It's 800-727-7677. I got to look at the trailer because I don't know the number by heart yet.
So when you see this trailer out at events, come give Jan a high five. Find out more about the Carson Valley Visitors Authority. There's so much to do here. Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you very much. And this trailer does actually go to events and help visitors out to learn more about what there is to see and do here.
Alrighty, that's a wrap here on our on-location report. We'll be down through the Carson Valley all week long, so make sure you stay tuned. But for now, we're sending it back to you in the studio.